have to stop letting it get an emotional reaction out of you. Now that you know it's trying to trigger you, this gives you an elevated awareness to not let it get you. The moment you stop reacting to your problem, as you always have, this will be a true sign that you have changed, and then reality will be forced to change. Trick number 3, labels. A long time ago, a poor Chinese farmer lost a horse, and all the neighbors came around and said, "Man, that's too bad." And the farmer said, "Maybe." Shortly after that, that horse that ran away returned, bringing another horse with him, and all the neighbors came and said, "Wow, that's great, man. That's good luck." To which the farmer said, "Maybe." The next day, the farmer's son was trying to tame the new horse, and he fell and broke his legs. And all the neighbors came around and said, "Oh my God, that's tragic. That's too bad." And the farmer replied, "Maybe." Shortly after that, the emperor declared war on a neighboring nation and ordered that all the able-bodied men come to fight. But due to the farmer's son's leg being broken, he was unable to fight and spared due to his injury. And all the neighbors came around and said, "Wow, you're lucky. My son had to go. You know, that's really good luck." And the farmer said, "Maybe." And so the story goes on. What this farmer understood was that life has no meaning. And I don't mean this in an atheistic way, but as humans, we fall into the illusion of duality. We label things as good or bad, positive, negative, problem, solution. From a universal view, everything is one. There is no separation, which means that the labels that we use as humans to make sense of reality really don't exist. They just exist for our ego to feel better. And here's what people would die never knowing. The labels that we use in our reality come attached with an internal meaning, which leads to these labels being projected into our reality. To simplify this, our perception of reality feeds into our projection. This is what I call a reality loop. Being trapped here is extremely dangerous because the meaning that you give to things is real to you, and when it becomes real in your reality, all of a sudden you're like, see, I knew it. All men are trash. Oh, I knew it. They don't want to give me opportunities. Oh, I knew it. They don't want to see me win. Your ego gets a boost from being right, but it only exists because you labeled it. A problem is an unwanted reality with an underlying negative emotional state, and this emotion is extracted and sticks to you like glue. It quite literally sticks you to the problem. I want you to imagine that every time you call something a problem, you're sticking yourself to it because of the underlying negative emotional state. Now, to trick reality into solving your problem, the first thing you have to do is to disconnect